The oral reading section of the Phonics First lesson is really just a connected text practice with all the skills that the students covered in the lesson. It's going to cover red words, it's going to cover the phonetic sounds, and it's going to focus on whatever new skill you taught. So it's a really good way to wrap everything up in a connected text passage where students can eventually start to work on fluency and comprehension. So what you'll do is you'll give your students the controlled reader story that goes with your lesson. So this is the one that goes with the lesson we've been going through. It's called Fun, Fun, Fun. If they want, they can go ahead and cut these apart and make little books. That's really fun if you have younger students. If you have older students, you may want to type this out and just give it to them as a paragraph if you think they'll be a little bit insulted by seeing a cutesy looking book. So when your students have this passage, they should read for accuracy. You want them to go as slowly or as quickly as they need to read each and every word accurately. So when you give your students the story, you're going to ask them to start reading and to make sure that they're really focusing on reading each and every word. If the student misses a word or makes a mistake on a word, you are going to stop them, ask them to fix it. The controlled readers are awesome because they have all the skills that they need to read each and every word. So if they made a mistake on a phonetic word, they can sound it out. If they made a mistake on a red word, they can arm tap it. They're going to fix their mistake and then they're going to read the whole sentence over again. It's really as simple as that. As students get better at reading accurately, then you can start to add in a couple fluency tips. You'll probably want to pick just one fluency tip and you'll probably want to model it, then have the student practice it. So one common thing that I like to teach my students is that they need to pause at punctuation. So I'll tell them, when we're reading this time, I'd like you to really work on pausing at the punctuation. I will then model what that's like. So it would sound like this. Sam is a gal. Sam has gum. Gum is fun for Sam. And then I'd ask them to read what I just read and to keep going, focusing on that punctuation all throughout. So these stories can be used a variety of different ways. Our first focus is accuracy. Then we can start to work on building some fluency. What you can do with these stories after is have students keep them in their desk for silent reading or reading with a partner. Or you can have students take them home so that they have something that they can keep working on. Reading these stories over more than one time is really going to help with the decoding and fluency. So you want to make sure that there are multiple times that the student is reading through this story to really get the benefit of reading and seeing that connected text.